Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Right away, they'll change the look.
In motion left is Beckham. On 1st and 10, Thorne. A little short pass. This is Everett. A solid stiff arm. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
For the Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Thorne. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off play action. Thorne. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Dolphins sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
first down. Here's Cousins. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A first down throw for Cousins. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Cousins now from the 50. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
This one swung outside to Strong. This defense for the Dolphins, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's caught. Touchdown! A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone to last.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
picked up by Denzel Ward. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the interception, Cousins. And this one is incomplete. John Mechie was his intended target, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This ball caught by Mechie. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. These two teams all tied after 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Chubb is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Cousins. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scared for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he just got to throw it away.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Cousins. Pressure here and take him down. A sack back at the 7. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hill going to go in motion right. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Thorne. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16.
A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Cousins to throw it.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the right sideline.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think will they have nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brand, I think they were in standard nickel, not the
wrong button.
Meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14 to 10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
To throw, Cousins. Flushed out right. He's got a man, complete. It's a gain of 35.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, Browns 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Looking deep here from Mechie.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw is Cousins. He's got Thompson here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. To the air again, it's Cousins. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
He's been a dependable safety all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in their game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Cousins. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are once again back in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Second and 10. Waddle, the motion man, right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Thorne.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on second down, Thorne. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd and 2, Thorne.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
That was signaling the timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Watson.
This will be complete to Mechie.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
I hate rain games.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second
How
half.
you throw the ball to the sideline to the man right
The
there?
way they drew it up, you find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Operating from the gun.
Thorne, that's caught by Chosen.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Thorne.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Off play action. Thorne out to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Cousins. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And wriggled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. On first down, Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He finds his man complete. That's Thompson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 31. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now Cousins. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Cousins now. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that's going to tie things at 20. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. Takes it to about the 37.
They know that old expression, "It's not my night." It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. Looking to throw. Thorne. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1st down. Here's Cousins. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete.
And that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
The Thompson will go in motion right. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. He's got it complete to Thompson. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Again, it's Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Dolphins are going to take...
He supposed to throw it to the back of the end zone. He underthrew the bitch. Come on, Cousins.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
A give, running right, Achane. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. First down, back to Achane. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Again, it's Achane.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Well, they're going option play on third down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
You talk about a big kick under pressure in the fourth quarter. I mean, that wasn't like a 33-yarder. That was long distance.
Not only does it show the faith that they have in him, but also remember, if they'd missed that one, they're giving up the ball near midfield, so they had to be very confident that he was going to put that one through the post.
Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Watson.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Right side, complete to Mechie.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
Watson now to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took that.
All that feeling, he underthrow it like that. Come on.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Nice way to put that bit there, Kurt.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Cousins. Flush to his right. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Watson to throw.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown!
John Mechie.
45 yards.
And the Browns have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Browns 27, Dolphins 23.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He'll look to throw.
Into the hands of Beckham.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Connecting with Hill.
This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
They'll look to throw. Left side, it's Beckham.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Back to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
To throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but
and he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bro, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
Here comes 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Thorne. And got his man complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Operating from the gun, Thorne. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here now, 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
What is Ringo doing like he lagging? Just jump for the interception. That'll set you up. That's a crazy way to lose. Like, I'm literally set the play up, pick in motion. This man got his hand jerking one arm. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you couldn't have designed a more better bait than that. Like, are you kidding?
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good game.